All right, everybody, welcome back. Oh, you know what sucked? My video recorder, my smartphone stopped. Even though I saw it turn on and everything, and then when I got to the fitness center, it was like, sorry, did not record. And I was like, oh man, that sucked big time. Anyways. So I don't have to pick up the kids. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to get to the house. So this is my second leg of the run here. Sorry you couldn't get to the first leg. I'll try to I don't know, time lapse it or something. I don't know. There's no audio. Maybe I'll do a voiceover. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. In any case, here's what I'm going to do here. Let me see if I can I cut across. They're building this area out, and let's see if I can cut across. Okay. They're building this area out here. I'm wondering if I can. Oh, they're still out there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go around them. All right, I'm gonna go around them. I see a little bird right there. Hey, little bird, how you doing? I wasn't gonna eat you or nothing. Looks like they're still not ready for this concrete pavement. It's nice. Looks like they got a little sidewalk here where you can walk. Now, I don't know if they're going to let that be available to the general public, or they're going to gate this off or something. We'll see. I'll just go around real quick. So this is where I'm going to take my time a little bit more and ride the bike, so to speak. So, I'm going to ride the bike. I hear vibration. Okay, there we go. Vibration went away slightly. Anyways, let's see here. Let me pedal assist a little faster. Now I'm gonna go off-road here since I can take my time. I did eat my little bowl of chicken soup I made, homemade. I just take leftover chicken, just boil it. Put some spices. Seasoning. Spices and seasoning on it. Voila. I got like a little thing on here. Now I'm gonna cut across this field here. I'm gonna see if they let me cut across this field. I don't see anybody behind me. Change that mirror. Looks like I'm going to get it done eventually. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off-roading here. to jump the curb a couple times actually. Jeez. I have to jump the curb a couple times. Let's see if, let me get on lower gear first. Pedal assist down. Okay. Watch out for the barbed wires. Alright. Go down. Pedal assist 2. Last time I was here, I cut through the forest. This time I'm gonna go into lower gear, gear 1. There we go. Oof. The water is rising. Looks like there's a little walkway in the tunnel. Oh. I feel like turning around and checking it out, but I don't want to do anything. Look at those ducks. Or birds, I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're ducks. Maybe they're ducks. Different kind of ducks. Last time I was here, I was down there riding around. It looked like a paved cement. Hopefully this will be a trail, but I'm not sure what it's going to be. Pedal assist 2, gear 1. That's what I'm on. Last time I was here, I was riding down this thing. Okay, I'm just gonna stop here, take a look. So, that's what it looks like so far. So it looks like they're gonna let the water rise and eventually slope on over. The last time I was here, cut through the forest. This time I'm just gonna go ahead and go all the way around because I got the time, charge the batteries. Looks like the video's going, thank goodness. I got the suspension seat post on. Okay. Oh. All right, nice and cool today. Gonna go over the grass. Just follow the this levee here, levee system. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to avoid the where the tires left a deep groove in the mud here, so I don't fall. You get in that channel, and you know, you could just fall off your bike trying to get out of that channel. You kind of skid and turn sideways. Anyways, they got these markers here for something. Hopefully a trail, maybe. Not sure. Phew. So last time I was here, I cut through the forest. This time I'm going to go all the way around. Now let's see what happens. Oh yeah, this cutting through like butter right now. Whew. First gear, normally I'm gonna be on second gear, but first gear. I'm tempted to go up that mound, but I don't know. I don't think there's really anything there. I think they just left that mound up there for extra dirt. Well, you know what? Let's just do it. I think I found a little short area where I possibly can get up on. Let me throttle. Oh, gear 1 throttling. Ooh. Oh, I got stuck on something. Whatever it is, it's big. I got stuck on something. Okay. I throttled it and it wouldn't go no more. Okay, let's throttle. Alright. Ooh, deer. I see some deer to the left side. They're running away. Ooh, getting up there. Hopefully going down on the other side is doable. To stand up. Question is it possible to go down without falling off? It's pretty steep. I can't see through the bushes, so I'm not gonna chance it. I'm gonna go ahead and just walk it down. Like I said, I can't see anything. I haven't been down this side. They have like a little barrier right over there. So if I did go down this way and didn't see that, I would have hit that thing. Let me see, there's no barriers here. Yeah, there's a barrier right here. They put these black little barriers, and if I rode down this thing, I wouldn't have seen it. All the other areas seem pretty steep. Let me see if I can get through here. Oh, gosh. All right,
maybe coming up this thing was a mistake.
It's really deep right here. Oh. All right, everyone, welcome back. I have some horrible news again. The audio just started to cut out, and so here we go again. Another director's cut. So I made it down this hill or mound, pile of dirt, and as you can see on the left side there, that has some wire barrier with some green mesh. I think that's for dirt to, I don't know, not erode. So now here's some of the things you don't see that you're going to see in this director's cut, at least this part of it. Here I'm doing a mic check, and I'm syncing the video with the mic at this point. I'm clapping, and I line up the audio where the claps are, and that lines up the video. I have to do that periodically to make sure that it's synced up with the audio. So I'm checking the time because the Insta361 overheats at times. Another thing is my Samsung Galaxy S7 runs for about 30 minutes before it starts another video, and between that there's a 4-second lapse of time, and that kind of interferes with my video editing at times, so that's why I have a timer. Now here I'm checking out and scoping out the terrain, and I'm just looking around, making sure that everything here is, I don't know, safe for me to cross. It's not loose dirt or anything. I'm also probably explaining the situation, but unfortunately the mic went out, so I don't recall what I said. Now I'm going back up the levee, and from this point on I'm not going to change the view. It's going to be all chest mounted. It's more ideal. Normally if there was audio, I would again listen to what I was saying, and that would direct me on which view to go with, the front view, chest mount, or the rider view, the view that looks at me. Those are the basic 3 views I have. Sometimes I have a 4th, which is from a chest mount looking down, and you can see my legs pedaling, but I don't use that too often because, well, I'm just pedaling. unless I want to look down at something in particular. There's also a fifth view I do, and that's kind of unique to the Insta360 or the 360 cameras. That's the over capture or free capture is what it's kind of branded as. And basically it's, since this is a 360 camera, one of the things I can do is after, in post-production, I can basically take, I guess, your phone, or I use an iPad, and then get into a little office chair where it swivels 360 degrees, and I can basically pan around 360 degrees to the view that I want. It works most of the time. You have to have the camera set up in a certain way where you don't have things too close to the camera, or where the blind spots are, because it'll like have this weird shape. But for the most part, I might do that. You might see me do some of that with the unboxings that I do. For example, I think I did a video on removing the rear tire of the Radrover, and that was kind of done in that way where I was doing a free capture basically in post-production. So here I'm just riding along, just having a good time. I don't know what I was talking about, but I'm sure I was talking about how great it was to ride a bike on this lovely day. And it's kind of a shame. I think eventually they're going to be building homes out here, and look at all the trees they're going to have to cut down. Matter of fact, I think there's a little passage through the trees here, through the forest, that takes you to the other side of the levee, and that's probably most likely going to be a road at some point in the future. So they're going to have to cut down all these trees and make way for homes. Now, when I first moved here, it was about 10 years, maybe even 13 years. Gosh, it's been a long time. To build homes this far took about 13 years. So the population of this place went from, I think, just a little over 3,000 to almost 30,000 in about 13 years. So I think this is going to be exponential in their growth. Most likely in the next 5 years, I could definitely see the population definitely getting up to 60,000 people in population. They built several schools here. So it's going to be a shame when they cut down all these trees. So while it's open here, I'm going to ride it, because I remember when they were starting to expand out to this point, it was very similar. They were just starting to develop the land. But I didn't have an electric bike back then, but I do now, and a lot of time. And I really enjoy riding this way. This is kind of how I envisioned riding the Radrover. It's something like this, where you just have grasslands, and during the winter and fall, the vegetation doesn't grow. It actually just stops. They go into hibernation. So you get a lot of low foliage, and the fat tires and the motor just allows you to just roll right over it and get you going. And the suspension fork and the suspension seat post really makes a difference. It really helps. And with the extra accessories of the rack, the rear rack, and the two baskets, the large and small, with the large and small bags, I can carry some stuff, my lunch or blanket or whatever. I think I'm talking about the levee going out that way to the right, and also going out to the left, going around. Anyways, I'm almost ending to the getting to the end of the video. I'll be stopping here soon. Again, I try to keep the videos around 20 minutes because at 30 minutes the audio restarts, or the video on my Samsung Galaxy S7 restarts, and the camera, the Insta360 start to overheat. And also the I don't know what it is, but the video doesn't match up, doesn't sync well. Even though I sync it up in the beginning, it gets out of sync over a period of time. At least 10 minutes of time it gets out of sync, so I have to constantly do mic checks and GPS checks and clock checks and all this. So it's really hard to produce these videos over time because of that. Because I got all these insyncrasies, I don't know how to say it. Everything doesn't sync up, and I have to kind of do these little hacks here and there, the clapping, looking at the clock, videoing the clock so I can match up the time with the GPS overlay time, and that way that's how I'm able to keep an accurate synchronization of the GPS data along with my ride on the video, as well as the audio, and just syncing everything up. It's quite a challenge, but at the same time it's enjoyable because I get to share it. And I don't know if this is going to be like a genre per se with the GPS and the two cameras, chest mount and one on the handlebars you see right there. I don't know if this is going to be a thing. All I know is when I watch other people's videos, I don't see a lot of this. It only seems to be me doing something like this. And I think that's going to make me very unique, and this is hard to do. It's not, push a button and go. Anyways, the video is about to end. See y'all later. Bye.